The woman was falsely accused by the plant manager of being the true saboteur of the production line, but she did not rush to explain. Instead, she watched the plant manager lie in front of Mr. Schneider, the representative of the American client. He accused the woman of slacking off and causing the production line to stop. Just as the plant manager was about to fire the woman, Mr. Schneider intervened in time. He straightened his attire. He respectfully addressed the woman as teacher. Seeing this scene, everyone was astonished. Colleagues had assumed the woman had long known Mr. Schneider. The woman denied it. The plant manager immediately reminded Mr. Schneider that he might have mistaken the person. He insisted the woman was only an ordinary engineer at their factory. She could not possibly be Mr. Schneider's teacher. Mr. Schneider was very angry. He explained that 3 years earlier the woman had given a lecture at Harvard University. He had also been in the audience at that time. That technical lecture had benefited him greatly. He knew very well that the woman was responsible for optimizing the LW module and the sole patent holder of the core system of the entire production line. Therefore, he did not believe the woman would slack off. Even though Mr. Schneider said this, the plant manager and his nephew still questioned the woman's identity. To prove it, the woman produced a patent certificate stamp with the national seal. After seeing it, the plant manager slandered that the woman's patent was forged and warned Mr. Schneider not to be deceived by her. Mr. Schneider scolded the plant manager for being foolish. If they had been more careful, they would have discovered that the LW module is an acronym of the woman's name. The woman said the LW module had been independently developed by her and her mentor. This power consumption optimization and precision compensation system was specifically matched to the American client's product, and she had also provided it to the factory free of charge. The plant manager was incredulous when he heard this. In the next moment, Mr. Schneider wanted to terminate cooperation with the factory, simply because the plant manager had just fired the woman. In fact, the American client company had cooperated with the factory because the factory's machines used the LW module developed by the woman. The woman's technology was the only reason for the cooperation between the two parties, and only she could meet their strict product precision requirements. Now that the woman had been fired, they had no reason to continue cooperating with the factory. Only at that moment did the plant manager realize that his ability to work with the American client was not because he was the factory chairman's cousin, nor because of the machines in the factory. It was all thanks to the woman. If the order were cancelled, the factory would face bankruptcy and closure. Fearing accountability, the plant manager and his nephew immediately knelt and apologized to the woman, hoping she would resume the production line as soon as possible. They promised to agree to any demand she made. The woman refused, but she did not want to see the factory go bankrupt. So, acting as an advisor to the American client company, she put forward 3 demands. The first demand was to dismiss the plant manager and his nephew. The second demand was that the plant manager pay $500,000 in compensation for his prior defamation of her reputation. The third was that she would charge for repairing the production line, calculated at $10,000 per hour, until the production line passed inspection. Upon hearing this, everyone accused the woman of extortion. However, the woman was confident the factory chairman would agree. After all, that amount of money was small compared with the cost of bankruptcy. Mr. Schneider immediately held a video conference with the factory chairman, requesting that the chairman accept the woman's 3 demands. Otherwise, by losing the American client's large order, the factory would not only have to pay huge liquidated damages, but could even suffer damage to the group's reputation in the industry. The chairman, on behalf of the group, agreed to the woman's demands and transferred $500,000 to her as compensation.